Well, look at this. What a beautiful place. Right now, it's the Thursday, the 4th of August, and my boat is just parked down the end of this creek, just to the left a bit, on a nice sandbar, and I've come up here and followed this water, and there's a nice, beautiful swimming hole on about 80 feet above sea level. Flows down there, and the place I'm at is called Cape Flattery. And just a part where I'm choosing to start my film of a journey going north all the way up to Cape Grenville via Stanley Islands, Cape Melville, and starting my film properly from Stanley Islands north and documenting the whole northern tip area. So this is Nick Malachi with the Adventures of Malachi on Malachi 3, specially built Trimaran, and solo journey. Heading off into the wilderness and see what I can discover and find. I've got a few things on the plan, and hopefully I'll find those targets that I'm after. Reveal them to you later on down in the film as it goes. I'll use this camera and a GoPro and mix them together, and hopefully a bit of drone footage, some anchorages, a bit of sailing, a bit of catching fish, exploring, and finding beautiful places like this. So I'm going to have a swim. What I've learnt about this little place here at Cape Flattery, that up above those falls there's a spring, and it comes out of the mountain, and this never dries up. I mean, look at this great little, on a hot day for a swimming hole, be beautiful. But this place is called Cape Flattery. And Cape Flattery is known for its beautiful white silica sand. The company called Mitsubishi own the lease to it, and they mine just over the other side of the hill here about 50-60 square miles of beautiful white silica sand, the purest in the world. And the big ships come in on the other side over there to a big jetty, and they load up, and off goes the silicon off to Japan, I suppose, to make glass, fiberglass, different weavings, anything to do with silica and silicon. But it's a nice creek, this one. Just found a little snake in a rock pond. Don't know what type it is, but he was about 4 foot long when he was swimming. I'll just see if I can get him swimming. Nice little places. Just following up the creek where that waterfall was. There he goes. He's gone. Malachi 3 on the sandbar at Cape Flattery, anchored in the bay. There's a sailing boat coming around the corner, and that's Lizard Island in the background that Captain Cook made famous. And I'm standing right in the front of this creek entrance here. It goes, that's where I was, right up there. Comes out of that mountain top. Always got to be wary about crocodiles at creek entrances. I've been told there's a few that patrol up and down here, and you just from now on, way up north where I go, Cape Melville, just nothing but crocodiles. So there's still a few humans behind that corner there. Is where all the big township is of the miners. And then you got the bay where the yachts are. Yeah, I just love it. Just walking along the beach and I like nothing better than coconut trees under me. Just still got to watch out for crocodiles anywhere around. Be up on the side sunbaking. But a lot of four drivers come along this beach. As you can see, there's tracks. There are all these nice big paper barks. I'm going to make a campfire up here later and cook some bread. Some people over there. Malachi 3 parked on the sand on the beach at Cape Flattery, just out of the wind. Oh, there's a dead man hanging. This is made out of everything that's collected off the beaches. Bit of a yacht club spot. Kick back, have an afternoon drink and watch the sunset. But this is where I'm going to bake some bread. Thought I'd show you the bay. What's happening here, the dolphins come in and school the fish up in this bay and surface themselves on the beach just here and go back in the water when they're chasing all the fish. They turn on quite a show here in this beautiful bay. My boat's just up there. So hopefully I can get them coming out of the water. Just trying to get them to come up. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Shows a kill. So they're using sonar to get the fish in a ball close to the beach, and then they just come through and attack them. So they round them up and they get them close to the shore, and then they just leap onto them. Right here in the water, they come up. Apparently you can play with their flipper. These are wild dolphins, and they hit you with the tail. They school up all the fish here and round them up, and then they throw them on the beach, and then they come up out of the water and eat them and go back in again. I'm here still at Cape Flattery. Just trying to get a bit of a dolphin show. Rounding up the fish.